I remember the story of old George Halas, a Chicago Bear football coach. He was a legend in his own time. And George used to have a custom where he would go and watch the players scrimmage on the scrimmage field, the new rookies that would be out there. He'd watch them. And then after the scrimmage, they'd come up in the office area or in the locker room. Even before they took a shower, they'd be waiting for George to come in and address them. And George would come in. He'd do this every year. And he'd say to the guys, he says, I've been watching you guys up here from my office, and I got to tell you something. In all my years of coaching, I have never seen a bunch of lily-livered, whining, pathetic crop of rookies that have crept into the camp this year. And I can imagine the rookies are thinking, boy, I hope he wasn't looking at me, And he would challenge them. He'd say, I saw one of you guys, you went across the line, some big linebacker hit you, knocked you down, and you went whining off the field. You sprained your wrist, and you went whining off the field. He says, you think that's the kind of guy I want on this football team? And they would say no. And he says, I can't hear you. And he'd get him yelling, no. What about the guy who gets knocked down and he gets back up, and he gets knocked down again and he gets baback up, and he gets a little blood coming out of his nose? He whines and goes off this field. Is that the kind of guy we want? And they say no. What about the guy who gets down and he's up again? He gets knocked down. Doesn't matter what happens to him. Bloody nose. He can break his finger. No matter, pull a muscle. Doesn't matter. He no matter how many times he's knocked down, he's back up. He's knocked down, he's back up. He's hit, he's up. He's hit, he's up. Is that the kind of guy we want? And everybody said yes. He said no. I want the guy who's hitting these guys. Yeah. Listen, some of you guys are getting hit and you're getting knocked down. It's time to get back up on your feet and start hitting back. Quit being a victim.
More of the Men on Target series with Vince D'Acchioli at otm.co.